don't really know why, but you wanna justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. It's just one of those days. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a bad lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. It's just one of those days. I think you better quit talking that shit. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. It's just one of those days. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a bad lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. It's just one of those days. I think you better quit talking that shit.
How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like wanna go down like we going down like? How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like wanna go down like we going down like? The great goose gotta get up feeling loose. Now I'm wishing that I didn't wear these shoes. Like every time I get up on the do, paparazzi pulling minutes in the news, and I'ma get up on my face, or I turn around and spray your ass with face.
It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. It's just one of those days.
Come every time you come around my London Bridge,
It's just one of those days. Think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a bad lip.
wanna go down like we going down like.
It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days.
Let me get a look at the menagerie. I got a new style and a few new toys that are gonna put an end to your happily ever after once and for all.
That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. She took you with her, isn't that just swell?
Human beings fascinate me, being just the way they are. Tell me, little pony, can you push a cart or drive a car? Fire is my instrument, but humans strum their sweet guitar. It's a mystery.
What did she say?
Fingers, toes, and tiny noses, brownish hair and tannish skin. Would it be too much to ask to see the world they're living in? Everybody tells me that it's old and fake mythology. It's a mystery. Anthropology. Human beings fascinate me.
Over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally
Push a cart or drive a car. Maybe humans like us do, and
smoke crack and kill some civilians. I think it's fun, Mac, with body counts in the trillions. I always steal clothes from people who need them. Then I go clubbing. I hate seals, defeat them. My soul is pure bad. I love to cause problems. My morals are crap. I don't try to solve them. I step on dogs' tails and pour piss in anthills. Then go to AA and give people free pills. I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil. I mispronounce words, cause I'm the fucking devil. I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil. I do epic stunts like motherfucking Knievel. If you see me on the road, you'd better cross the street, cause I'll run you over in my big ratful Jeep. I love Mussolini, and I hate my mom. I crush innocent bugs in my big stinky palm. I can't fathom a world without bad decisions. I support NFTs and don't take criticism. I rub my dick on trees to turn the forest gay. One time I saw a cop and thought, that's okay. If you think that I'm cool, I think you're a jerk. I'll eat a sloppy Joe and wipe it on your shirt. You cannot stop me. You can't even try. If you say a word, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Hello! Hi, everybody! Welcome to the post-up stream! Hold on. Didn't open VTube Studio. Hi, everybody! How's everybody doing? Holy shit. Holy shit. Y'all have no idea how long I have been holding on to this dub, because I've known that it was this good. That recording session was fucking electric. It was amazing, and I'm so glad it's out. Y'all, I forgot about a lot of parts, and I was actually in my, like, on the edge of my seat howling. Like, not just laughing, I was howling at some points. Like, Duke, can you confirm it was a howl?
Yes, it was a howl.
Duke confirms it was a howl. It was so fucking good and funny. Hold on, let me pull up, hold on. Whoa! Wait, it didn't, hold on. I'll make the sound in a second. Oh! Jamson's not even sub with Twitch Prime! Oh! Wait, hold on, there's a background. Yeah, it was so fucking fun. I loved it so much. It was a jam and a half. I don't know what happened to my VTuber. It's all...
It updated.
Oh, it freaking updated. I had so much fun. Where's the green?
It's all the way at the bottom. There you go.
Green. There we go. Yeah, I had so much fun. So I'm going to join a voice chat in just a second here with Ryan, Devon, Holly, and Mar. Not everybody from the dub is in the chat right now because Penny and Joy are on a vacation together, and Chase is in Japan, and he's tired. I'm making sure I'm not forgetting anybody. No, that's everybody. I'm going to join the call now.
Player breaching continues.
Hi, gamers!
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good. Are we live?
Yes.
I'm looking.
Sweet. I can say bad words now.
Yeah, say
I'm
fuck.
gonna-
Wow. Epic. Aeroki, thank you for the fucking sub.
Dick.
What?
Pete.
I didn't know we were just... No, don't play that sound!
I have a fucking headache from laughing. What about you guys?
Mood.
Yeah.
There's a clear link to
Holy
the... Oh, there it
shit.
is, yeah. I'm gonna retweet that.
Hell yeah.
I'm coming down from a stress headache because I was scared.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you
Great.
did so good.
We were all so like scared. I was like literally just spamming in chat like before everything started. I was like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh god. I'm so fucking happy about how that went. So I want to talk about it just a little bit. Because I think that, I mean, okay. Not to toot my own horn, my performance in that dub was like 10 times the performance of the part one. I was very nervous in part one.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, part one, like, yeah, and I know that, like, I was about to say, out of the three of us, like, or five of us, numbers aren't real. Like, I know that, like, part one was y'all's first recorded dub, and y'all did fucking, I said after the first dub, and I'll say it now, y'all did really good in that one, especially the first one, and this one, it's clear that not only did you guys do well, but you guys, like, took a look back on the first one, you like looked it over and you were like, hey, you know what? Oh shit, it says the voice connected's bad, but it's good now.
Yeah, you're back now.
And
You're
you
good.
get back on, you're like,
And actually,
hey,
funnily
yeah.
enough, it cut out. You were gone for like 5 full seconds, and then you just continued the same sentence. So I don't know if you stuttered or what happened, but there was no lost words.
No, listen, my words go in a loop-de-loop like a roller coaster all the time. So I was saying that, just in case, I'll say the whole sentence again, but without loop-de-loops.
Sure.
Y'all took a look back at the first dub, and you were taking a look at like things that need an improvement, things that you might have thought, hey, this could be better. Hey, I can do better if I do this. And you guys ran with it, and all of you all did kind of amazing.
Yeah, actually, now that I didn't even realize all the it's just the newcomers and you, Ryan, in this chat right now. It's just the fandub newcomers and you.
You're the.
This is our graduation ceremony.
Wow.
And Ryan's the principal.
Well, Principal Ryan, what do we get for our grade?
F.
I don't know. Aren't teachers supposed to be the ones giving you the grades? I just fire the teachers when they're bad.
Cue me.
We get an F for funny. So funny.
Gosh, you know what? I didn't even consider such an outcome. Let me think.
Oh my God. So, I think
Giving y'all an H for hysterical, by the way.
that's not a grade.
Well, it is now in this school.
So I think part of the reason I was able to I don't know, I felt I was doing well in the dub is because we did a warm up beforehand. I don't have the footage on me. I want to share it somehow. But me,
was that the Social Network one?
No, it was so me and Red did a practice dub together. And Penny was basically there. She was supporting characters, but it was mostly a 2-person movie we were doing. And it was called My Dinner with Andre.
Oh
Yeah, you joined in halfway through, Ryan.
I remember walking into that and going why are you guys sound like you're suffering? And then it went on for like 2 minutes, and I looked up the script online and was like, oh, that's why.
So let me explain. My Dinner with Andre, I guess, is like an experimental film of some sorts. It's from 1981, and it stars and yes, Walshawn and Andre something or other, and it is literally. It is a conversation between 2 people, right? Which we heard that. Penny hadn't watched it before. She just wanted to watch it. She was like, "Hey, maybe you guys should try this." So we did this practice dub together, and we were expecting that the 2 of us would have a nice back and forth. It's a conversation. Turns out that's not how the movie My Dinner with Andre goes. And the first 10 minutes of the movie is just Wallace walking to the restaurant silently. So Red was Wallace, and Red had to just hum and make up random shit. And then when we finally thought the dub was gonna pick up and something was gonna happen, Andre shows up, and I kid you not, for 20 straight minutes, Andre speaks to Wallace in run-on sentences without stopping. And the camera occasionally cuts to Wallace, and Wallace is just sitting there smiling without a goddamn word. And so for 20 minutes, I had a stream of consciousness. My brain went to another dimension, I just kept saying shit. And it was insane.
It was kind of insanity. And then after that, we tried another one after that. Wait, I just remembered that we tried another one after that, and we were like, hey, let's do the Social Network. Just why not?
Yeah, right? Why not?
And I think we had Red play Mark Zuckerberg because it fit. And Sophie, you were like everyone else female, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, so what we forgot was that the movie starts with Red, Mark playing Mark Zuckerberg, having dinner with Sophie's character.
God.
We literally went from one dinner conversation to another with the 2 of us. It was so fucking good.
It never ends.
And we didn't finish the Social Network practice dub either because it was the cuts on it were very, very quick and snappy.
Yeah, it's a frantic movie. It's not easy to dub.
Yeah. That being said, one reference to it did sneak into the Until Dawn dub.
The time dilation hospital.
Yeah, I don't even remember the context in the Until Dawn dub, but I think either I said it or Sophie said it.
It was you.
Brought up. Oh yeah, that sounds like something I would do.
It's a very you line.
I would do. Yeah, it's a very me line because I would bring up A, stupid time dilation, and B, something that no one else could possibly understand. One of the plot threads was just that like there was a time dilation hospital.
Yeah, because there was some weird like time travel shenanigans going on.
It's more of flashbacks, but I like referring to it as time travel.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the My Dinner with Andre footage because it is so funny. It is so actually hysterical. And I just want to cut it down because it's a little. We like took several pauses in the middle of it just to laugh. God.
Yeah, if I was about to say, I think you just sent a message to Penny, so if that happens, then it happens.
If it happens, it happens. I'll edit it down if I get that footage and I'll upload it somewhere, or I'll have Penny upload it if she wants the fandub rights to it, which I would not blame her. What is it with Ryan and time travel and time loops? I think it's your math brain, huh, Ryan?
I just fucking love time travel and time loops. I just like time. I fucking love it. Like,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Which is just very, very good because time travel and time loops are very, very fun. It's wasn't in part 1 Ryan's character kept referencing Outer Wilds. That was in the British Bake Off dub. I kept on just wildly referencing Outer Wilds because I had just played it and it was on my mind forever.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be on my mind. Ever.
Yeah, you get it. You get it, Holly.
I gotta play that game.
It's very good.
I've never played Outer Wilds.
If any of y'all play it, I would love to be a co-pilot, as it were.
Hell yeah.
I love watching people play that game for the first time.
Hey, I need something to have. I don't have a game to play right now. I might pick one up in a little bit, but for now, I'm just chatting. Do you guys have any GIF suggestions to put on screen?
I can send you Reba.
Send me Reba.
All right, let me send you Reba.
I can give you my collection of Tiny Joe gifts if you want.
Oh, I would love that.
Okay, let me get Reba real quick. I forgot where I kept Reba. Come on, Reba. You're on here somewhere.
Come on, Tiny Joe. I know you're here.
I love regular OBS
Reba,
and what they're doing with it and the new updates, but I do not like that you can't drag images into the screen to add them.
You should put this one on your overlay.
Where the hell?
I added the wrong image.
Reba?
You know what? I'm keeping it.
Okay, wait.
I have now DM'd you. Our DM is just now full of just Tiny Joes.
Can't wait. I'll go in as soon as I can.
Is that a TF2 hat?
Yes, it is. Why, yes, it is. Thank you. Here, this is what Holly wanted me to add. There we go.
Let me see if I can't find
Is this a GIF, Holly? Because it's not moving.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, not all GIFs move.
That's true. It is just an image format.
That's cable pervert.
I'm glad that it's called that.
I don't want perverts on my stream.
Sorry, you already put him on.
Yeah, I can't get rid of them.
Yeah, you might as well.
That's the thing, is that he's just there now.
Once he's there, he's a permanent part of your OBS.
A permanent pervert, if you will.
A permanent.
A permanent.
And then we're trying. All right.
Oh my god, you sent me so many Joes.
These are Tiny. This is Tiny Joe.
I've sent you Reba.
Oh, thank you for Reba. I can't put all these Joes on the screen.
That's
Why not?
Attitude.
There's
What's
so
the
many.
problem?
No, there's no problem. It's just that there's a lot of them. Can I just drag, hold on. Can I just drag, no, I can't. Fuck.
Everyone is asking what this one is on screen. This one is a golden mole.
What you could do is you download all the Tiny Joes, put it in a folder, and then you make a slideshow, and you get the Tiny Joe corner of all of them.
The special
oh my
Joe
god,
corner.
You're a genius.
You get special Joe corner.
Welcome to Joe's Corner.
Welcome to Joe Corner.
I'm gonna search what gifts do I even have on my funny picture folder?
Yeah, send me some gifts.
Okay. When you say some gifts, you mean like all of them, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, there's a picture of me on screen.
Of Gengar, that's pervert though.
Gengar, no.
Here's
the little mole rat
taste
looking thing.
tester.
Oh, the
The
little
golden
mole.
mole?
I was like,
It's a golden mole.
Here's a little taste
that's a golden
tester.
mole.
It kind of looks like a
Reba's
banana
the
slug.
Reba's the only required one.
Yeah, no, Reba's going in. Don't worry. I'm working on this.
Yeah, everything else is optional. Everything else is optional, but I sent them nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm working on this Tiny Joe slideshow. Hey, that's a rhyme!
Ooh.
Hey.
We did it, gamers.
You know what this calls for? That was the wrong sound effect. Never mind.
No, that was the right one.
What does this call for? A miserable pile of sound effects.
All right, that's where's Reba? Give me Reba. I want Reba.
Yes.
Tiny Joe delivery.
Tiny Joe delivery. Oh, I accidentally added Reba into the Tiny Joe playlist. I don't.
Great.
Reba's
That's
not
fine.
Tiny
We
Joe.
can have a Reba.
That's okay. You can have a Reba surprise.
I think that'd be really good if we just put Reba in there sometimes.
Let's see too. The Reba surprise.
What's going on here?
There's a Tiny Joe playlist, but Reba's in there as well as a little surprise.
We're putting pictures on Sophie's stream overlay.
Yeah, during our little discussions.
Can I put a Penguin Yu-Gi-Oh card? I would love to. Hold on. Penguin. Which Penguin Yu-Gi-Oh card? There's lots of Penguin Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh my god, I could play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Screen for me, Sophie.
What can I do for you, Devon? I'm so sorry.
Can you put?
Don't fucking put that there.
I can't. What am I? I'm being interrupted.
Oh, just in general. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's in general. Let me take a look.
Don't you dare.
I have a
It looks
picture.
cursed. I don't like it.
I have a picture of a penguin you can put up there.
Please, please, yeah, please.
Oh, that's a good picture of a penguin.
I'm putting Penguin Soldier on the screen. Give me a second. If I could drag images in, this would be so much faster. I could put in so many pictures.
It'd be so much better.
Yeah.
If they take that away, am I crazy?
You can do it in Streamlabs OBS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's a bad program.
Yeah, that's the only good thing Streamlabs OBS can do.
Do you want this SpongeBob ice pop that I ate once?
Yeah, please.
More than anything.
There you go. I made it transparent for you.
Oh, it's transparent. Oh, it's going on. It's going in the images.
I have no bones and no eyes.
And I must scream.
And no holes.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Do you want Elsa? As
I do want Elsa.
That my friend made.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I'm done messing around because I don't have any actual pictures up there because Reba got Tiny Joe'd. So if you don't add anything, I need you to add a very important thing for me. I need to get a picture. I need to get it ready, and it's gonna be here in a moment. But I need to make sure I have it first.
Sure. Yeah. Take your time.
And let me just. I need to wait for it to get to a certain point in the thing because I'm screen capping it from a video.
You want transparent of Will Little Creature?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, here you go.
Is Will Little Creature.
He was being so rude to me the other day, but I think we're fine now, so.
Well, yeah. It's because we're on a mountain of sorts.
What's wrong with that guy? The nerve of him.
Did you ever get your channel back from Little Creature?
I did.
Oh, good.
All right, you got to put this on. Sorry, that's the law.
Yep.
Yeah, that is law.
You got to put it on. Got to put it on the stream right now.
We'll do.
If I don't see it in the next 10 seconds, I will.
I guess I have 17 seconds then because of the Twitch delay.
Because of the Twitch
delay. In that case, you have all the time in the world.
I love the E.
Oh, not even the E. I think I put in general.
Oh, I know. I'm coming. I'm getting it.
Okay, good. Oh, thank God. I was worried. Your time is running thin. I do not know what time is though, so it's okay.
You figured out what time is pretty good on when your time loop jokes. There it is.
Here it comes. It's gonna be a late. It's gonna be a late.
It's really tiny
to it because I'm gonna have a stream delay. But
this isn't part of the Tiny Joe collection, but I'm just gonna share this image because I like this image. Okay.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Get real.
You know what? That's me when I'm trying to get real.
Get real.
Okay, I'm gonna add one more GIF, and then I'm gonna go play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links while we all hang out. I think.
Sounds good to me. Are the GIFs gonna stay on screen?
Oh yeah, absolutely they are.
Good. Thank God. I was worried for a moment.
That's really good.
I have plans for like a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links stream, but it's in the future, and so I'm not. I'm gonna keep these GIFs up until we do a good one. The nice thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is you only need a small section of the screen, so it works.
Good.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, because you'll be playing it in portrait mode.
Exactly.
Oh, is it a mobile game?
It is a mobile game, but you can play it on desktop too.
Cuckoo.
And now you have a golden mole to help you play it.
I do.
And a monkey.
I sacrifice little creatures to summon
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Soldier and
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links isn't on Twitch. Oh, the alerts are covered.
Oops. Oops.
I like looking over at the alert and just seeing ow.
Ow.
Oops, doodle.
Ouchie, ouch.
I'll just do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. That works. That works.
Don't make the cable pervert lick the monkey.
I'm not changing it. It stays that way. It wasn't on purpose, but it is now.
I'm in pain.
Do you want this one?
No, I can't add any more gifts. I'm so full. I'm so full from gifts. Yum.
I'm so full from images. Yum.
Yum.
Hell yeah. Man.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links! I'm keeping the gifts up.
Alright, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
This is, oh god, it looks great.
Thanks, Flowers Blossom, for the follow. Hey, while we're waiting for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links to load up, thank you everybody for the subs before the stream happened. That's very generous of you all. I really, really appreciate it. I should mention that my PayPal is broken. For those who don't already know, it is still fucking down. So if you would like to support me, subs in bits are the best way to do so, and I really appreciate it. It is never required, though, but it is so nice and helpful. Who are you? Carly Carmine? Let me read your duelist fortune for today. Oh, here, have a fucking fairy. Hi.
I like her glasses, I think.
I did, too.
Wait, I'm waiting for it to load. Oh, yeah, Carly Carmine. She has the
Oh, let me share the screen with you guys. Hold on.
I have one last image. You can make this one extremely small.
Okay, I promise I'll put it on the screen. Okay, I promise.
Okay. You have to post this Terriermon.
Oh, I'll post this Terriermon. Yeah, that's
shit. I was about to say, like, you know what, Mar? I know that you want things in life, but sometimes we have to know there are limits to how many images can be on the screen. But then I saw that we had to post a Terriermon, and I was like, oh, I can continue.
You absolutely have to post this Terriermon.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, he's so polite. How can I say no?
I do some,
whoa!
do some fighting.
I like that little dance you made Terriermon.
Thanks. All right, Taya, what deck do I have you equipped with?
All right, so I'm gonna post this Terriermon first. That's the most important thing.
Oh, don't worry, I posted that Terriermon. Thank you for the 2 bits IM branch. No, wait, 25. It's cut off.
Hold on. I'm accessing Twitter so I can make sure that the posting of the Terriermon hits the highest level.
Good plan. What kind of deck do I run, Rose's Bits? I run like 4 different decks.
We usually post it on Thursday, but we could post it today so that people know about Terriermon.
Yeah.
Well, it's Friday.
Oh, reminder! That reminds me. Happy Iggy Friday, everybody.
Is it Iggy? Oh my god, it's Iggy Friday. Oh my god.
Happy Iggy fucking Friday, gamer.
Happy dub on Iggy Friday design day.
Happy dub on Iggy Friday. Let's fucking
Iggy Friday.
When are we doing the Iggy dub?
Let's just we already did a Super Mario Brothers movie dub back in the old one, so.
Iggy's not in that one. It doesn't.
Yeah, he is. It's literally in that one.
Oh, cool. I drew only spell cards on my first turn.
Like Iggy is literally in the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie.
No one
it's
told
awesome.
me.
What does he look like?
Kind of a bastard. Bad.
Nice. Really like that.
Let me pull it up real quick. Actually, wait. I don't think it looks too bad. Yeah. So this is I'm trying to remember like who the other one was. I think it was Iggy and Spike. I don't remember which one's Iggy and which one's Spike. Is Iggy the one with the? Okay. So Iggy is the one without the beard that I'm about to post.
Okay. Let me take a look. What the fuck?
Right?
That's not Iggy.
Hey, they took Iggy.
That's not Iggy.
Everybody look at this. This is not Iggy. Look.
That's Iggy and Spike.
Wait, the one without the beard? There.
The one without the beard is Iggy.
That's not Iggy. No.
That's Iggy.
Iggy, you know, one of the Koopalings, like a known Mario character, made him just some guy, and they went, well, who would be best for Iggy's sidekick, subordinate? Oh, I know. What about the enemy that just throws balls of spikes at you? What if we made him a guy too?
I got an actual card.
Well, what's funny about that is, okay, I was about to say, did Spike even exist back then? As I remember, he was in Super Mario Bros. 3, so.
Yeah. He was in Mario Brothers, the secret one, and he's existed.
Forever. Everyone knows. I think Super Mario Bros. 3 is an open secret at that.
No. Open Season is the movie about the bear and the deer.
Played by Ashton Kutcher from that.
There's Cooches in that movie? That's kind of fucked up.
Who?
They got dick and balls in that movie.
They got dick and balls in that movie?
So you have to look out.
I wish that they would have dick and balls in that movie.
They got a whole ass Pinuos in there, or what?
Yeah.
So how about that dub?
That was so good, and there wasn't any penis inside.
Yeah,
you guys were funny.
We're funny. Hey, good job everybody for being funny.
Yeah, okay, I said
funny.
yeah, y'all did really, really good. Fucking, I know I mentioned it in like the group chat like 100 goddamn times, but I was very worried that like the whole bringing the meta thing into it would just take everything completely off the rails, and the fact that you guys like managed to like roll with it in such a way that like worked out really goddamn well, that was really, really good.
It worked so well.
Like literally,
Yeah.
I think everyone had like their own specific reaction to it, and I can go well, except for Penny, but then again, Penny didn't really have a lot. Well,
Yeah, Penny didn't really get to do much.
yeah, she was a lot more of a.
No, you know what? I think she made it work with the funny guys.
Oh yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
right actually. Okay, so I'm just going down the line of like the cast list because, I was about to say there was also Joy who didn't really get the chance to lean. She didn't get the chance to lean into it, so I can't be all like, haha, funny. But I know that like Devon, like you're just like slight drop of just like, yeah, no, I can see all realities, no biggie, and then just didn't bring it up ever again was the best.
I didn't have a chance to bring it up ever again. That was my last scene.
It was.
I know.
The developers robbed you of the chance to do a really funny bit, but at the
Yeah.
very
No,
least,
I didn't
like,
have any threads. They put me in there alone and then made me talk to the only other character who hadn't been seen for like 12 episodes.
To be fair, if we're talking about people who had to be alone for an incredibly long time with no one to talk.
Oh my
to,
god.
I want to give a shout out to fucking Chase.
Chase
Chase
was so nervous.
Yeah, no,
so nervous
to be
before the
fair-
stream and like had the Herculean task to talk.
I know.
For what felt like I think like 15 minutes. It was
Yeah, no, like,
insane.
I was-
just said this, but y'all's interjections made it funnier and I think kept them safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the fact that like we all helped to interject, I think was definitely a necessity because Chase had such a fucking task to try to do. And I say this in a way that's like from an experience of all this, but Chase had every goddamn right to be nervous because he had to do something that was rough as hell. And I think that despite having a task that big, he fucking pulled it off with aplomb.
Yeah.
I think what helps it a lot is also that like it was split into two scenes with like changes in character growth.
Oh, I want to say something about Chase too. Penny gave
let Mar finish
Chase.
first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think Mar was about to say something. That's why I was cutting you off. Sorry.
No, go ahead first.
I'm sorry, Mar. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was going to say, Penny gave Chase an out. Penny. So this is a little secret. At the beginning of the dub, Penny talked to Chase and was like, "Hey, listen, Chase. I know you're nervous. You know, at the end of the last dub, we did mention Tamriel. Maybe you could do something with that. You know, she gave sort of an idea." And Chase did not go for it. Chase was like, "No, I got this."
Yeah, nah. I respect Chase a lot for just everything. I mean, everything. Period.
Yeah.
But he fucking rocked that whole endeavor that he had to go through. And on top of that, he also was like the whole catalyst to this whole like meta thing. Like I kind of like dropped the seed in, but like he was really good at just developing that character and being able to make that happen. Like God, that was an awesome development.
It's the one bit that I like wish I could involve my character in, but there wasn't really like an opportunity at that point to to drop that in there. Because like I really like that. I love the meta bit. I'm just like, oh, I want to participate so bad, but then like the opportunity did not present itself. So I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm just an Xbox boy for now.
Yeah,
I mean, it worked. It was really good.
Honest to God, like I think the fact that like you were completely disconnected from it and kept on going with that honestly made it stronger.
Yeah.
Like I know that I think that it would have been great if you could have interacted with it as well. But that's just how the cards landed, and like the idea of improv and being good at improv isn't getting really good luck on scenes and then making it work with what you have in mind. Being good at improv is taking what you've been given and making the most of it, and that's what you did.
Yeah. What I wanted to say. So, there is a not would you say a sizable gap between recording the first thing and then the second?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So a pretty sizable gap, and I talked about it while we were watching, but like, I still think it's like incredibly impressive that like not only did we go in to the second recording and it felt like completely seamless, just because I mean like well number one, Penny's editing is fucking incredible, but like all the shit that we did beforehand to like really get back into it, and especially for me it was I'm not sure if it comes into the recording, but in between the first and second dub I had moved, so I the first recording was in my old house, completely different like living situation, and then now I'm on my own in my own apartment, and like it was like literally a week after I moved in, and so like I had no idea how anything was going to sound. I was still not comfortable with recording in my space. I'm a little bit better now, and it's still a little bit echoey, but the transition we made from the first recording to the second one was fucking phenomenal. Don't know how everyone did that.
Yeah, I will.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I will say from a part of experience, if anyone hears that and is thinking just like, oh, well, I mean, come on, it's just a matter of getting back into character, you'll be just fine. It is absolutely not that easy.
It's not at all.
And
it's so hard.
And I can confirm that because, like, if you go back and watch the Spider-Man dub, like, we have a lot of things that we're proud of in the Spider-Man dub, but one of the things that, like, between Penny and I that we always talk about is, like, that the Spider-Man dub, one of the weakest parts about it is that we had to record that whole thing into two different parts. And, like, we could feel that as we went into that second half that it was just completely disjointed. It was like a few weeks later, and we were recording that second half. Everything just felt like it was a completely different game we were dubbing almost. And yeah, Spider-Man dub was kind of scuffed. Yeah, exactly. Like I think it was very good. Everyone still did a very good job with it, but you could still tell there was a bit of a disconnect between part 1 and part 2. Part 1, part 2, part 3, although technically it was 2 recording sessions in Spider-Man. But with this one, I feel like, and we did a lot of stuff to prepare for this and, sort of prevent that sort of loss. But through this one, it did, as Mar said, very much feel like it was just one thing and then just it happened directly after. It was
I think that's probably a lesson from the Spider-Man dub. Like, it felt like a conscious like effort for us all to stay in character.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no. That was I mean, yeah, that's exactly why we did it.
Why do I have this guy on my deck? Sorry.
So if anything, it's just like a further sort of thing of saying that, like, yeah, we worked hard. We worked hard to make it fit, and it did.
Yeah. I don't know if any of my other, like, compatriots here also had a text document of, like, all the, like,
yes, all of us had those.
I think we all had at some point, and there is a moment, because I think I knew at one point, like, oh, we're never gonna touch upon these other threads that I opened. It's my birthday, smash invitation. Hey, remember this one? Fucking just throw it out there. Anyways, it's wrapped up in a neat little bow. Done, easy peasy.
When every time you said wrapped up in a neat little bow, I lost my mind.
Yeah, it was good. But yeah, I was actually let me see. I was about to say, because I was saying how everyone did like a very good, unique like take to the whole like meta twist. Holly, yours was very, very fucking good. Obviously, like I mean, obviously, listen. I know that you said you were nervous, but Dr. Green Zed Hill was an amazing character and delivered some fucking raw as hell lines.
That's just kind of what I do.
Oh yeah, no, we're aware of that. But like, what I'm saying here is that you did an amazing job as Green Zed Hill. You did so fucking good, and it was. And I know that like we didn't really get the chance to have a lot of back and forth because of the nature of those scenes.
Yeah, that's just kind of how the character is.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but you still did a
I'm-
fucking fantastic job.
I really liked the couple of moments we had where we got to play off each other a little bit. Those were some of my favorites to do.
Yeah, I really hope that like in the next step we do, when we're both a part of it, I really hope we get to like more easily play off one another because like again, it's like such the little shit. Like it's like super small things. Like the most we got to really play off each other was like I don't speak corn moment.
But it was always so good.
But yeah, it was really, really good, and like I really wish that like it wasn't just a therapist talking at Josh.
Yeah. It's fun to do bits that are just like talking at someone or monologuing. I like to think I'm okay enough at it. I like to do them.
Yeah.
But like with the nature of the show being what it is, it is a little bit sad just that like, oh well, I don't get to like bounce ideas off of other people quite as much. But like at the very least, just because of like how my character was and like the way that all of my different bits were like strewn in between like these long stretches of everyone else getting to work their magic, and then I get like my couple little minutes of like time to do things. It's fun because I get to like listen and be like, oh okay, so people are talking about this and they're talking about this. Now I can think of ways to like stitch these together and like try and like come up with something on the spot that works with that. And when we were doing the premiere of this part, and also like some of the comments I saw afterwards, I saw a lot of people that were like, oh my god, I was super impressed by what you did, Holly. The way that you like tied everything together was really good, and that makes me happy because that's basically this role's equivalent of like getting to play off of other people's stuff. So.
Yeah. No, Holly, we like I know Penny specifically mentioned that like she wanted you as Dr. Hill because of your excellence when it comes to monologues, and I think that was a really good call.
The fact that she like said that and like very specifically like told me and like the whole group, yeah, I want you specifically to do this because this is the nature of the role. I was just kind of like, oh. well, shucks, thanks.
Yeah, and it fucking showed. And I will say, somebody in chat said a line that I remember you mentioned in our group chat as it played that you were very excited for. Of that's 3 halves.
Yeah. I
spent
literally, I don't even remember the context of where or how that got brought up in part 1 because that was a part 1 thing.
Yeah, I don't remember the horse part of it. But I remember half ghost, half human was like because of vibes, but
right. And so I spent the entirety of like a decent chunk of part 1 and I couldn't work it in there, and then like a significant part of the lead up between part 1 and part 2, just like okay, I'm so excited to make this dumb fucking joke about 3 halves and how the reason why you suddenly reappear in the therapist office is because, well, I used my magical weirdo space doctor powers to banish you from this dimension, but it didn't work because I was expecting to banish 1 whole instead of 1.5.
Oh god, that's really good.
I don't know how well that came across, but it's improv. It's not, oh, I get to do 7 more takes, so this joke about math can fly.
Yeah, no, like there's a whole lot of doing real-time fandub where it's just like it's just like at one point back in the day we were doing a practice dub, and there was one person who said like they're in the middle of a scene and like they're trying to get something funny to say. It's like hey, come on, we gotta get going. And someone said, yeah, sorry, I'm kind of pigeonholed by the animation on this one. and that is the essence of this whole thing
for sure.
And that's one of the pitfalls, but the fact that like it makes it so that sometimes you can't quite do what you're planning, and sometimes that's okay, because one thing I've learned is that people are really good at just filling in the gaps by themselves.
Yeah, like you can try and do like some planning like for stuff like this, and I think doing like a little bit of it is good, just so you have like a deck of cards, as it were, to sort of like have a hand of like ideas you can try and play if you feel they work, or like very
they one turn
vague ideas of things. Yeah, I was doing a card joke because we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, just like a bit of like a set of ideas of like, oh, okay, maybe I can try and do this or this, while also trying to like keep yourself open in case like something else comes up, because a lot of times in my case, even as sort of different as my role was, I was like, well, I've got some time to think, maybe I could do something like this or go in this direction, and then like someone else just like says something else and I'm like, no, fuck that, this is so much funnier, I'm gonna go with this. So like I think that like I don't even remember what the original point I was trying to say was. Just, you know, it's interesting, you know, like there's only so much planning you can do, and there's also there's only so much planning you should do, because like at the end of the day, this is like the essence of this is just kind of coming up with stuff off the cuff.
Yeah.
I saw someone asking, do you need to understand and play Until Dawn to understand this dub? Just wondering.
No.
I have never.
Hell no.
I have never played Until Dawn.
You are better off never touching Until Dawn.
Yeah, as everyone here will say, Until Dawn as a game sucks.
I have never played Until Dawn. I have never seen footage of Until Dawn up until we did the dub. I think that the story that we told is a better story than Until Dawn, the video game. And it was just, there was this weird feeling I got when we like posted the trailer for part 1, and people were like, oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. I really like Until Dawn. I'm excited to see their spin on it. And all I could think was just, oh, I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not sorry, because I mean, if anything, we're doing a service. We're showing them actual quality.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just sorry that they enjoyed Until Dawn.
Somebody in my Discord, I think at the time, was like, wait, where was it? They're saying the dub is funnier when you don't know what the fuck the game is or the plot, and I was like, yeah, me literally going into the fucking recording. Like, I had no idea what was happening, and honestly, it's probably better for that in some ways.
Yeah,
Also,
Until Dawn's garbage. Sorry, go ahead.
On like a personal level, this is unrelated to how I feel about Until Dawn, but on a personal level, I'm really glad that, you know, given how this was like my first foray into like being a member of Real-Time Fandub, you know, as someone who's enjoyed the videos for a little bit now, I'm really glad that I got to carry on the torch of making a fucking 1907 joke.
Yes! And you nailed it too.
Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, you did a fucking great job with that.
I should have made this in defense mode.
Just real quick before I was because I'm about to go off. Were you gonna say anything else?
Thanks for watching. Please look forward to the next major project dub we do, because Devon is going to have all of the major speaking roles in this one to make up for
I am
True.
Honestly,
every fucking character.
The rest of us are just going to be playing extras.
No, I didn't.
I have to say, after like part 1 with Devon getting barely anything and absolutely fucking nailing part 2.
Yeah.
Devon is just like, oh, my heart aflutter.
It makes me so sad because Devon's so fucking strong at this.
I know.
And like,
Yeah.
he got shafted. He got shafted by this fucking game.
By this fucking goddamn game.
It gave me Larry B. Lumen, and I'm glad my brain turned on for that one thing. Like, wait a minute, he's about to die.
That was so good, though. I'm going into that.
Oh god.
I will say that, like, for my character, and this is, I've talked about it before, I'll say it again. I came into this one feeling like a little bit weaker in terms of the recording. And this isn't meant to like go for compliments or fishing for any of that.
I gotcha.
It's just how I feel. because I feel like I think my part 2 performance is maybe a little bit weaker than my part 1. I would say.
I disagree, but I understand the sentiment.
In the same sentiment.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah,
hey.
and what's up?
Oh, I was about to say finish up real quick.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that just boils down to again, like the environment. I think kind of threw me off a little bit, but also like I think I was trying really hard to maybe stick to one thing, which kind of like overtook my mind in this one, and I was just like, oh shit. Instead of just like seamlessly like blending with everything else that was going on, and it's a little tough to work around that, but I'm still happy that like this was a thing, and I'm happy that like, I'm a part of it, and it was still really fun. I had a few good moments in there.
I think you nailed it, bud.
I think you did too. Yeah. Mar, listen, I'm really sorry. I don't want to be a downer about this because I want to keep things good. I hate being a downer.
Yeah.
But how the fuck do I put this? You said that it wasn't your intent to fish for compliments, which sucks because you're gonna get them anyway.
We're going fishing, buddy!
You did an amazing job. Listen. Yeah, I know it isn't your intention, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I saw funny bait in the water. I'm doing it because I legitimately feel that you did a fucking amazing job. And and like, I know you're thinking like, oh man, I got stuck in this rut of like a one-note character. I got stuck on this one bit. And like the thing about that is that there are two ways you can go about it. Either A, you can just say, I'm just gonna do only this and only this, or you can like have that be a defining characteristic that it defines the character and also be very, very good. And god damn it, did you do the latter? You did the latter in a fucking amazing sense. You were absolutely great at the role that you played. And like the thing is, like, I know that there's a lot of like things with real-time fandub where like there's some characters you look at that and it's like, oh, that's the one that's liking Hatsune Miku. That's the one that's French. There's like memorable shit with it, and you might think, oh man, all I had over 2 dubs was just this Xbox thing. Well, here's the fucking thing about that is that in terms of like specific things that like people can like point to, Xbox might have been like the only one, but you had like. You were good at like bringing forth the energy and making things just so much more positive, so much happier, so much. I don't want to say zanier because it makes it sound like I'm describing a Saturday morning cartoon. But you did very much bring an amazing energy that really elevated literally every single scene that you were in.
You did. You seriously did. Mar, you did amazing. Also,
So
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Look at this bisexual wizard.
Oh shit, bisexual wizard! Bisexual wizard!
Oh.
Where is it? Where do you find it?
Right here, on the screen, top left.
That's really good.
Look at this one.
I just want to say...
Yes, Devon. Yes.
When you were given stuff, you didn't just take it. You ate that shit up, especially the Connect 2.
Which is good because I love
You were able
eating.
to bring an energy that like... that like no one else would have been able to achieve if someone else brought up the Connect 2. But because it was you, it was Ryan. That
literally, I don't think anyone else could have pulled off. I will say, like, I know that I was like saying, like, oh, don't worry about like the specific bits you did, but I don't think anyone else could have pulled off the Connect bit in the same amazing way you did.
It's true. No, it was just fun. It was good. Mar, I stand by every single person on Until Dawn Part 2 literally was at their A game. Every single person. There was not a single weak link.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm happy because it's a good time. Overall it was a good time, and I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I was invited to it. And if my friends had fun, and if people had a little laugh at it, then that's all I could really ask.
I have
just
people,
I had a big people have a little, just a funny little giggle. Just a funny little giggle.
Absolutely pass.
Would you like to be invited to the next one?
Yeah, I'd love that. That'd be cool.
Okay, you don't really get a choice.
To the next one.
Oh shit! I want to be.
I think you were gonna be in it anyways, but I'm inviting you.
Yeah, I want to be in it.
It's a Smash invitation.
To Smash.
Wow, that's so cool. Isn't it so cool that like so elegantly just plop that in there?
Somebody in chat is saying the weak link of Until Dawn dub was Until Dawn itself and nothing else.
God, that is fucking so goddamn true.
All right, so
also somebody saying that the call out to my keyboard. That was not a joke. That was me desperately looking up the Wikipedia article for the Xbox controller. And I was called out in real time of it, and it was the funniest thing that's ever happened.
It was amazing.
In recording, the typing was even louder, and it was really funny.
Yeah,
was it really?
Yes, we hear it. It was no. That was the best thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I've been sort of going down the line complimenting everybody and like how good they did. And I have compliments for Red as well, but I figure I should handle people who are here. So Sophie,
it's me. Hi.
It's your turn. You're on the fucking chopping block.
Ryan, I'm gonna parry you. I'm gonna parry you with a compliment from me to you. The way you brought back the baddie line when you took me out was so good.
That's just because like in my mind the baddie line from part 1 was like the highlight of like my whole thing in the dub.
No way, are you kidding? You had so many good lines in part 1.
In the first one. Well, to me.
Okay, fair enough.
But I thought it was like fucking incredible personally.
Marv VTuber changed between dubs too? Wait, was I streaming as a Kirby?
During part 1, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
When did we do the first recording? Because I rebranded
January.
Months ago.
January.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah.
What was
some
time and space? Holy shit!
Yeah, no, 2021 was fucking rough for a lot of us.
Oh my god.
Present company included. But anyway, we're getting distracted from what's incredibly important, which is me complimenting Sophie.
Oh, thank you.
Well, also everything here is important. You all are important. You all are amazing. You all did amazing. And Devon, I kind of want to circle back to you because all I said was like you said a funny God word, and you did way more than that. So I'm going to compliment you on that later. But Sophie, you first because I'm on it right now, and that's what I'm focusing on. I think I slapped my mic. I am.
Ryan.
Sorry,
I have something to tell you.
Wow.
You might have ADHD.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get myself diagnosed. Okay, so, Sophie, I think that one of the best things that you did, and I know that I've been connecting a lot of things to, like, the twist, and there's way more to it than that, but I do think that one of the fucking best things that you did in this was when this whole, like, Pandora's box of sorts of the meta thing came out, you, like, immediately snapped to the role of like the quasi-villain of we can't let people know the truth.
Thanks. So
not only did you immediately snap to that, but you owned it every single time you opened your mouth.
So here's a little funny secret for you: is I did not immediately snap to that. I didn't really know what to do with it for a little while. I tried quite hard, but I didn't really have a full grasp on what I wanted to do with it. It wasn't until partway through where I realized, okay, I'm just repeating the same few things of, hey, we got to ignore this, and that's when I was like, oh my god, this could be the source of it. Yeah, and I was really proud of that switch. I think right when I was like, okay, this needs to change, I swapped it out, and I was happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how improv works. Is sometimes you just take a look at what you've been doing, and if you think, hey, this isn't gonna work.
This ran its course. Let's do something else.
Instead of saying, let's just completely nosedive into a completely different direction, you say, I've done this stuff that didn't work. What if I lean into it in a way that gives it a new context?
Yeah.
And you did a fucking amazing job with that.
Thank you.
Like, that was really, really great. Like, the way you were playing off of Chase in, like, the finale scene was chef kiss TMC.
Oh, thank you.
It was very, very good. And also, I said this after we recorded, but I lost my fucking mind at part 1. I said it was a raccoon.
In part 1, I said it was a raccoon puzzle, but it was a Wolverine. That's been bothering me.
that line actually.
Did I just like run with that too? Did I just call it a raccoon too?
I think we all
remember.
I don't think you had to say anything. I think Ryan ran with it. And I remember being so embarrassed. Like, just so goddamn embarrassed about that one line. I hated it. I wanted to fix it. And the entire part 2, my goal for part 2, I said this in our chat. I said, my goal for part 2 is to fix that mistake. And
you fucking did.
I planned on doing it. Well, I planned on doing it mid-dub. I planned on making it a joke. Specifically, the way I was gonna fix it was I was gonna say, I was gonna reference it. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, Josh's raccoon puzzle, the Wolverine, which is named Raccoon Puzzle, which I think is also a pretty decent way to do it.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent way to do it.
That's a good rule.
Yeah, I think that the whole accepting the vibes TM plot twist really made it work in a whole other way.
It did.
Oh God, it was so good.
Yeah, I think. Didn't we all have like specific goals in mind going into the dub?
I think we did.
Just, like, it kind of morphed as it went along.
That's how they. That's how they do, I guess. Though you can't really.
That's how they do.
It.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I like really wanted to go into this thinking like, well, I want my character to start becoming rude, and it kind of just like went in there eventually, and then it kind of like went out. It was not a good way to go about it. I'm like, maybe next time go about that one a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, gaps between the dubs make for a very interesting sort of environment, because when you have, like, all those months to marinate on the character that you've created in this and try to build on it, it can lead to some really strange situations, like, again, Spider-Man, like between Spider-Man, between like even like between the Sonic dubs, where Adventure 2, I'm Shadow, and then I have to bring stuff back for 06. I think one of the best pieces of advice I can give for improv, I realized what I was about to say, and
in all of life.
In improv, you'll see why I'm clarifying that, is literally never plan for anything.
Yeah.
Which is something that actually applies to improv and real life. Never plan anything. But okay, jokes aside though.
That's fair. That's true.
Yeah. Jokes aside, like I again, like that's why the gaps are so strange, because you need to keep that consistency, but also in playing that consistency, you're going to internally create plans. And again, I still think that like overall, we all did a really good job of just sort of rolling with that and being able to make something happen despite like these weird internal plans that we had. And I think that everything ended up really good. I'll say that I had no plans because I had never played Until Dawn. And as far as I knew, my character was fucking dead.
Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know you became Sigjaw.
I did not know I became Sigjaw until like a couple days before we recorded. Like I knew that Josh was like alive somehow. I just didn't know how. And then like a few days before we record, I was like, I should probably like look into this.
What I will say is that the reveal, quote unquote reveal of your mask taking off is genuinely one of the most badass things anyone has ever said.
Oh, it was fucking cool.
I was very proud of that.
It's so
line.
fucking cool.
Oh, I can special summon a scary dragon.
And that, you know what, that made me realize, like, oh, maybe I don't have to be funny too. Maybe I could just have like a cool moment one time. That'd be neat.
Yeah, like the thing is, like people watch this stuff to be entertained. Entertainment doesn't always come in comedy. You can say funny, lines, and you can try to say like cool stuff, and like the worst case scenario. Literally, the worst case scenario, if you try to be cool in a dub, like if you know a cool moment's coming, and if you try to be cool, literally the worst case scenario is, like, it can go one of two ways. Either A, you will look cool. People will go like, yo, that's cool. Or B, you will not look cool at all. It will be very funny. Congratulations, you have succeeded in improv comedy.
That I feel like may be the essence of the Shadow the Hedgehog dub.
Oh my god, you have no idea how excited I am for that with that in mind.
So I want to tell a story about the Shadow the Hedgehog dub.
It hasn't even been recorded. Okay.
I want to tell. No, you have to understand this. Okay, so.
Okay, keep going. Yeah.
When I was but a wee gal, a wee lass, and I first watched the Sonic Adventure 2 dub and later on the Sonic 06 dub, I thought to myself, oh wow, these people are so talented. I wonder how nice it would be if I one day got to do improv with them. That would be so funny. I bet if we did Shadow the Hedgehog, I could be this scary. What's his name? Fucking Black Chaos.
No, I've never. Quick thing that I'm just gonna say for anyone who's excited for the Shadow the Hedgehog dub, I have never seen a single cutscene of Shadow the Hedgehog, and I don't plan to see a single cutscene from Shadow the Hedgehog before recording.
Good.
Okay, continue.
Keep it that way.
Oh, that's basically the story. The essence of the story. Wait. Why can I summon this again? If this card is normal speed, wait.
Also, Black Doom.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Black Doom is the name of the
Black Doom. Yeah. I was like, I would love to voice a guide for you guy named Black Doom.
Can I admit something about upcoming Shadow Hedgehog dub? So I know a lot of people are like, wow, Mario, you do a really good Shadow. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not gonna be Shadow the Hedgehog on the dub because obviously that goes to Ryan. Ryan's been playing this character for fucking God knows how long. So a part of me is like, yo, just let me be Espio so that I can do a Shadow Hedgehog voice. Just do that.
I don't mind that. Okay.
I'm just gonna go in. I'm Espio. You know, this is what I sound like.
Sorry, go.
No, that's it. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Okay, I will say, I have had discussions with Penny. I don't remember if it was in a group chat or if like it was just like 1v1, but I had talks with Penny about like specific ideas that are going to happen for the Shadow dub, and the ideas that are going down are... I'm trying to think of a way to say this in a way that doesn't spoil it.
Simply don't say it.
I was going to say, all things considered, is very funny.
Yes.
And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Is Shadow Hog the next one we're working on? Is that something that
yes, Shadow the Hedgehog is coming next.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, as far as Penny's game plan, I'm not going to speak for her. Anything can change. Don't take.
Things might change sometimes.
Yeah, but as far as we've seen, ever since before we recorded part 2, Penny kind of said, "Yeah, no, we're going to finish until dawn, and then we're going to do Shadow. Something else happens. I don't want to like put that on Penny. I don't want anyone watching us be like, how dare you? You lied to Ryan, or you lied to
This is
whoever.
just as far as we know. Yeah.
Yeah, as far as we know, Shadow is coming next, and also some funny plans for the future. But I don't even want to like give firm confirmation of that because as excited as I am for it, I don't want to confirm anything. I think it was talked about maybe. I don't know.
Please look forward to SnapCube's real-time fandub of Gumby versus the Astrobots on the Game Boy Advance.
That's not real. It's not real.
Yeah,
she won't do it. It's not even. It's not. There's no way.
I'll do it.
You're right. You're forgetting that the next one is probably a Dota and Pa fanfiction.
Awesome. Where does that come from? I have heard you reference that for like ages. What the fuck? Where does that come from?
It comes from oh god, I realized that in order to explain it, I might. So basically, we were doing a playthrough of Sonic Team Racing, and I think I brought up a certain idea, to which Penny said, "Ryan, don't you dare say those 3 words, otherwise my comment section's gonna light the fuck up." And then I suggested replacing them with 3 other words. Those 3 words being Dota and Pa fanfiction. So that's what I mean by that.
Fuck yeah, I'm glad.
Someone in the chat does know. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much an open secret. It was the 3 words were Kingdom Hearts dub, which is not confirmed. I'm not going to confirm or deny it here.
Oh god. But if it were a thing, I know a certain little blue girl who'd be real happy on that one.
True.
Oh, so we're just like straight up telling people that we're doing a Super Smash Bros. Dub now?
Yeah!
We're doing Subspace Emissary!
We're never doing
Subspace
Subspace
Emissary. It's
Emissary.
gonna
We
be
are
so cool
never
that we're gonna
doing
look like
Subspace Emissary.
Machinima.
Please look forward to SnapCube's real-time fandub of Super Smash Bros. Brawl: The Sunset Rubdown, coming soon.
Dude, I cannot wait for us to do a dub of a fucking full-length movie where nobody fucking talks.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be like grunting at each other. It'll be an exercise in grunting.
Yeah.
Dude, we can finally speak via grunts. Also, apologies if I slipped right there. Anyway.
Yahoo!
I just want to really
Yahoo.
quickly say, fuck anybody who runs Power of the Guardians and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Run it.
No, it's bad.
I don't know what it means, but you do it now.
It makes them so strong and impossible to kill. At least they're gonna deal a bunch of damage to themselves.
Impossible to kill now.
Bonk.
Wow, impossible. It's Italy.
I had an idea for a post-credits thing for part 2 of the fandub.
Yeah,
I wanted to do, and like I had brought it up like at the end of the dub, and Penny was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds neat. We should like look into that some other time." And then I forgot that I had that idea, and so that's why it's on the cutting room floor.
I know that like we had like a big power on the group chat about like the post-credit scene of Josh.
Yeah.
Because those of you who don't know, the post-credit scene is Josh getting turned into a funny boy.
Oh, you
funny guy,
cut
as it
out,
were.
but yeah.
And
All I heard was
getting turned into a funny guy.
funny boy.
Yeah, Josh turns into a funny guy in the after credit scene of the original until Dwan.
And the sort of the idea that I wanted to go for was like, oh well, you know, I dropped the whole thing about Dr. Hill where he's like, oh yeah, I'm like a fucking I'm Doctor for Universe and I have to make sure that chumps like you don't fucking break shit. And so I was like, oh, well, I made this fucking omniscient character that lives outside the bounds of, like, any work of fiction. Oh, God, people are going to start asking me now if this guy's going to be in every future dub from now on.
Oh,
like,
no.
I wanted to put a bow on that and be like, no, but maybe this will make you happy. And just have a little bit at the end. So, you know, at the end of, I think, basically every Metal Gear Solid, we're fucking Ocelot. We'll call up the president and be like, yes, Mr. President, okay, everything went according to plan. You only ever hear his side of the phone call. I wanted to do something like that for Dr. Hill, where he's calling someone. It doesn't matter. The specifics of it were never important. But the idea was that it was going to be him just being like, that about wraps shit up over on the Bad Fuck Mountain. And just being like, well, we fixed everything here. What about that Ryan feller? Oh, don't worry, we've moved him somewhere else where he can be rehabilitated. And then I wanted to do a bit where I was like, oh yeah, well, I've decided to the work is done here. We're gonna be moving on to a different universe. Oh no, there's nothing that needs my intervention here, just standard observation job. There's something I think you might find interesting here, boss. It's the I've heard word of a Mr. S the Hog getting up to some bullshit. Maybe we should check it out. And then there would be like the fucking stinger that plays like at the end of MGS3 that's like and it would show the Shadow the Hedgehog logo.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's it. That was the idea. You can if you're gonna ask me, is that canon? Does this really happen? My answer is that canon's a fake idea. You can make up whatever bullshit you want.
I think that Dr. Hill, he kisses so sweetly.
Good for him.
Just in general,
I think he deserves it.
I think Dr. Hill, his name is Dr. Hill.
That's wrong.
Did I ever
in any official capacity in like any of the videos say what the Z in his name stands for?
Zone.
No, I don't think you have.
No, you didn't.
I think it was implied to be Zone.
It's Zachariah.
Yeah.
I wanted to make that fucking joke, and I'm realizing now I forgot to make. I wanted to make that joke in the post credits. That was the thing. Fuck.
You don't get a post credit scene.
My career is over.
God.
Oh.
That's the fucked up thing about the like credit scene in general. I was under the impression that I was going to have like another like, you know how it like cuts in and out of every character at least twice. I said that first thing, fully expecting that there would be another one of Chris, and I'm like, oh shit! I guess I just have like a very earnest like credits scene. It's like there's nothing funny about it. It's literally just him talking about I gotta broaden my horizons. And I was just gonna like after that I was gonna talk about like maybe like Nintendo and you know other stuff. But it's like it just never happened. I'm like, oh okay.
I'm like genuinely upset at myself now. I set up the fucking the Z is for Sakurai as like the one thing I planned in advance that was gonna be like the brick joke that like gets thrown up at the start of part 1 and literally only lands right at the end of part 2. And then I forgot to do that.
Welcome to real-time fandom.
I threw it into space, everyone.
I will say, this is kind of a double thing. First of all, I did not know that was that the moment where Josh went away was the last moment we were going to see of Josh.
Yeah.
But also, there was a very interesting moment that, on one hand, I'm glad that Penny cut. Because Penny did cut it, but also.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's probably because I think that's probably why I felt like so worried about this because like it was such a weak ending, and I'm very glad that it got cut. So basically, if you never played Until Dawn before, so Josh apparently has sisters. I know, crazy, right? And one of them was the I don't know if it was one of them that was the girl that died in the thing. What was her name? Who here's played Until Dawn and can actually tell me this?
I think one of them is Beth.
Which one? The one that Holly voiced.
I literally didn't even. I gotta be honest. You know that bit?
Hannah.
With, the film reel
Hannah,
in part 2, where like she appears on screen and I don't say anything for her. It's because I forgot that I was voicing her and I forgot what she looked like, and I was like, wait, that's my line, isn't it? Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you think it's embarrassing that you forgot what she looked like?
No, don't bring it up. Don't bring up the Josh standing there. It's like, is that Devon?
Wait, what?
When it cuts over and they look through the cracks and Josh is just standing there.
Oh yeah, no, because I didn't know who the fuck it was, but I was actually referring to something else. So the very last scene of it, Josh gets picked up by a funny friend, and there's actually a flashback that happens in the original game that if you play Until Dawn you know about, where he looks at the God, I feel like a fucking idiot. He takes a look at the funny boy that has apprehended him, and he sees there's a butterfly tattoo on the funny boy's arm. And it cuts to like a little zoom out of like a portrait of his sister Hannah with a butterfly tattoo on her arm, who has, you know, long brown hair, wears glasses. Now, I have not played Until Dawn. I am not good with faces. And I only saw it for a very short amount of time.
Oh, I remember this!
In my brief moment, I thought Penny had put a picture of herself with a butterfly tattoo photoshopped onto her arm. And
I remember that.
And I actively, since I had just referred to the funny boy as Penny, I fucking lost my mind. I was like,
oh yeah,
wait,
that's right. You were going crazy.
Hey, what? No, what? How did you? What? And I lost my fucking marbles. Anyway, and I'm glad that was cut out because, like, if I had just started calling this character that had existed within the canon of Until Dawn forever as Penny for just no reason whatsoever, then that would have just been really fucking weird. And it was either that or, like, the only other feasible way to, like, fix that would have been to, like, say, hey, Penny, take a selfie resolve and put it on a very popular video, and I would not dare fucking put Penny through that.
Yeah.
So, if anything, I'm very glad that it was cut out, because I can imagine that was very, very rough for her to work with.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so I had, like, an embarrassing moment. At the very end of the dub, I didn't expect to have a second, like, thing in the end, in the, like, the post-end credit thing. And so, just fucking, like, I went on and was like, oh, I don't know why everybody's worrying the curse is gone, but I remember I'm a special girl. Like, I had no idea what the fuck I was saying.
Yeah, no, I will say that's one of the best fucking sensations of real-time fandub is what I call the run out of gas moment.
Yeah.
Which you can fucking tell in the scene between you, Chase, and I. That we're waiting for the fucking moment to fucking have it cut.
Okay. I will say
that doesn't happen.
That's like a different flavor of it. Like with Sophie, it's like the line goes on for a little longer, and it's just like, well, I'm finished saying what I need to say, but I still need to say something, which is like a little painful for the actor, but like it can end with something funny. With the scene with fucking, I screen capped a comment that said it's very clear that the people here, like that the voice actors, expected this to end 5 minutes ago.
Yep.
And we just had to keep on going. Like honestly, I don't like say that things cause me physical pain that often, but that made me feel physical pain.
It was so long.
So fucking long.
I'm glad that we could still make it happen though.
The best part is that like there's a lot of talk about the Connect 2, and I found out at the end of the first dub that there is a Connect 2. Like there is a follow-up to what was the Connect for the Xbox One, which is called the Azure Connect. It was released in, not a joke, 2020. I'm pretty sure. And I found this out, and I was like obsessed with like trying to come up with the idea, or like not the idea, but like I really wanted to fucking know about the Azure Connect or the Connect 2.
Well, it sounds like you were as sure as you've ever been.
I was as sure as I ever been, and so when people, when my friends are like, "Oh yeah, the Connect 2, we gotta hear Halo 6," I'm like, "Fucking tell me about the Connect 2 now." It was really good. Yeah, no, it's actually real. It's called Azure Connect. It got released in March 2020, and it is a specific Connect for the like research and development. It is not like a product that you can
I remember you talking about this. Now I remember.
Oh, yeah, you talked about that.
Yeah.
You talked about. I think you talked about this after the.
Yeah, after the
yeah. So we
recording
didn't have
of
any
part
idea.
one.
Employs the use of artificial intelligence sensors for computer vision and speech models and is connected to the Microsoft Azure cloud. It's the successor to the Microsoft Connect line of sensors. It's got a camera. It's got cameras, 360-degree 7 microphone array, and an orientation sensor.
We've all had the Connect the specs for
I know.
Azure Connect.
After I had told everyone, yeah, I had the Connect Wikipedia page up. I think everyone else except for me had Wikipedia pages up, because I knew that doing like me reading off the Wikipedia page bit would only work in part 1. So I minimized my screen. I minimized that, and when Joy comes up, is like, "Oh, why don't you tell me about the controller in excruciating detail?" And I'm just like,
"No, in gross detail. Okay. Come now, I'm taking credit for that."
Just really fucking funny. Good shit. Thanks for calling me out.
God, it was very, very good.
This fandom sponsored by Connect 2. Hey, Microsoft, hook me up.
I mean, I'm just saying, if Microsoft wants to give me thousands of dollars, that'd solve a lot of problems I'm having right now.
Yeah.
I can't get thousands of dollars from Microsoft because my fucking PayPal's still broken.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone sub and give bits.
Just subscribe. Like, what are you doing?
It's all about subscribers.
I will say, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever, like, planned anything for a dub before. Have I ever, like, done any, like, pre-time planning? Maybe, like, between part 1 and part 2 with like, Spider-Man, but even, like, this one for part 2, like, after the part 1 thing, I just knew I had to mention the vibes, and then I was just like, okay, I'll just let my fucked up ADHD brain take me from here and hope for the best. And then I don't remember, I'm trying to think back to, like, what brought it up, but I think Shay said wait, did I say that we were in a movie first, and then I brought it over to the fourth wall breaking thing, or was that
I don't fucking remember.
I don't remember.
Either way, I think
I know the first mention of somebody uttering like the real name of someone was you as the barrel.
Yes, that's because at that point I was honest to God, like as Chase was going through, I saw that like I had planted my seed of influence into Markiplier, as it were.
Your fucked up evil machination.
and the thing is, I didn't know if Josh would ever get the chance to interact with him again, so I wanted to make sure I popped it out when I could. But I was like, yeah, no, I have to. I need to take this to the next level. I was chomping at the fucking bit to call him Chase.
Mm-hmm. I remember you mentioning that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fucking beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah, no. A lot of people. I saw a lot of people were saying like, "Wow, you really committed that one, Chief." One person said that, but
what does that mean?
Basically, it meant that I played someone who was funny. I want to say crazy because honestly, Josh has done so fucking dirty in Until Dawn. Not in the same way that Matt is, but like done in like aren't mentally ill people scary?
Yeah, I mean, it's a shitty horror game.
Of course, yeah, it's a shitty horror game.
Until Dawn was done so dirty by Until Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
F. I think it was like honestly, like I didn't have a plan to specifically like reference it. I just figured I figured that by the time we got to the point where we got there, I would have something that would justify him acting funny silly. And I was like, oh, going mad from the revelation. I think that works. I think that kind of fits the vibe. And I know that like when he was like meeting with his zombie sisters or whatever, I think I was trying to create some sort of like external conflict of like, God, this is some Iggy Lock bullshit. It got to like a point where I was like trying to create a weird discrepancy between, yes, this is very funny and we're making great things and the voice actor's having fun, but me, the character Josh, I'm suffering.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was trying to kind of sell that really, really weird abstract idea in an improvised dub. I might steal the idea for another thing later, because that's a really interesting concept. But, like, I don't know. I think I like, tried to introduce it and kind of try to run with it. And then it was like, here's a giant nightmare face. And I'm like, hey, never mind with that. What the fuck is going on? But, yeah, nah, that was... And playing off of Chase and Sophie was super fun. I know, and also I think I said this for part 1, but playing off of like playing off of you with like the fucking when we first arrived at the cabin, that was a fucking blast. It was so fun to play off of.
So fucking good.
And I wish I could play off of you more, Devon. I don't think did. Wait, hold on a second. Did Josh and Matt ever say anything to each other? Did they?
No.
Did they ever appear within 100 feet of each other?
Besides stuff when they first entered the cabin, we had no more interaction.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. God, that sucks.
The game expected my character to be dead, like literally.
Until Dawn fucking sucks.
Wow, I'm glad that we could
Jessica
fucking
too.
put in the rehab.
Duke made a comment in chat, and it's had me realize that of the two like big like video series I've been involved in, I've just realized both of them end up like devolving and not devolving, but I guess becoming like cosmic horror.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the way of the land.
I don't know.
I'm not even directly causing this. It's just happening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, like, I think the way you can tell if something's going to become a cosmic horror is about whether or not you are a doctor.
I suppose you've got a point. Do they have any doctors in Sonic the Hedgehog's Shadow the Hedgehog?
Well, there's one that goes by the name of Eggman.
Who is a doctor?
You've heard of him.
Okay.
Never heard of him.
Oh, God, son of a bitch!
What's...
I just realized something. Hey, Holly.
Hi.
Do you remember the first time I ever let anyone other than myself voice a character in CPU Kerfuffle?
Yes.
Yeah, it was I think it was 17, where I had you voice a certain character.
Oh my God, I voiced Dr. Order.
Son of a bitch! Why does this keep happening?
This keeps happening.
You know where this is going, don't you?
I mean, to be
you
fair,
do.
Shantae, to be fair, Garfield and Shantae are kind of cosmic horrors, so I guess it was.
Please
Also,
stay tuned to CPU Kerfuffle, where I, by my presence, accidentally end up turning it into something buck wild.
Hey, Walt. Also, shoutouts to me fucking plugging my stream series on the biggest platform I'll be on.
Oh, that's fine.
God, fuck. It's just so fucking.
Oh, they didn't disconnect.
Oh, I'm
I will
having
say
another
that-
realization about another character I can't talk about yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Wait, I don't think I heard about this one. You'll have to fill me in later.
Sure.
Yeah. I was also. Hey, I'm excited
Is Walt
because
playing
I'm
with a squeaky
also.
toy?
Yeah, Walt's
I'm
Walt's
also
playing squeaky toy.
approached
Apologies.
for something which was really cool coming up. I'm excited. It'll be a while till I get into it. Like I'm not part of it for now, but I will be in it, which is really cool.
Fuck yeah.
If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, then fuck yeah. If you're
Let's
talking
just-
about something else, then I guess also fuck yeah.
Then fuck you.
Let's just say it's there's a lot of Nickelodeon gack in it, so.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the same thing.
Okay, yeah, no, I think I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what this could mean. Looks directly into the camera and just smiles serenely.
I smile, and I'm smiling, and I'm smiling. Whenever
can't
I
stop
smile,
smiling.
I can't stop smiling. I smile, and it sounds like this.
Just starts
my-
laughing and smiling and playing.
Oh fuck! What else? I will say the Coomer throwback is as a fan, that one made me happy.
That was
That's-
pretty
yeah,
good.
I went into it just going like, okay, well, I can't make a joke like that. If I make a joke like that, it'll be dumb and played out. If someone else makes a joke like that, though, it would probably be funny, and it
fucking
was.
problem. Listen, if anyone is willing to address annoying coincidences between things across different pieces of media, I'm the motherfucker, okay?
You are a motherfucker.
Yeah, and I mean to be fair, I did also make the chase joke.
I guess I also accidentally confirmed that both of my dimension and/or game hopping Dr. OCs are friends or something. So
they're buds.
Do with that what you will, I suppose.
Somebody
What did you just
draw
do?
that. Go ahead.
Just fucker.
3, 2, 1, draw.
3, 2, 1, draw it.
Draw
Take your
them
next
hugging
draw.
and they're
Okay.
so best friends.
Well, not
Yeah. They go out for drinks on what's a good day to get drinks? Wednesdays? I don't
Wednesdays is not a good day to get drinks because on
Tuesdays. Tuning
Wednesdays,
Tuesdays.
know. Toonie Tuesdays.
Tune Tuesday is so good to get drinks.
They get the cheapest fucking drinks.
Holly, straight from the mouth. What drinks did Dr. Hill and Dr. Coomer drink at the alcohol house?
I think Dr. Coomer would be a fan of like really hard liquors with like basically nothing in them.
Damn.
Dr. Hill would go for like the fruitiest shit imaginable.
Yeah, Dr. Hill is a bit of a fruit.
Like the biggest mixed drink that's like a neon pink with like yellow, green mixed in, something like that. And if anyone gives him guff for like, oh, why are you drinking something like that? Aren't you supposed to drink something manly? He just shoots him with a gun.
Good.
I don't think he would
Dr.
actually
Order.
shoot them with a gun, but
I think that it would be fine if he shot them with a gun.
What about Dr. Order?
what Dr. Order drink? I feel like Dr. Order is like me, but in more of a stuck-up way instead of me being fun about it. Where like she likes to talk a big game about how she's like she's really good at like holding her liquor and how alcohol getting into her system doesn't affect the fact that she is a super genius and incredibly smart. She has like half of a drink of like really low alcohol content sangria, and she's off her fucking rocker.
Yeah, that's it. You win. You fucking win. I'm so glad I let you voice her. You understand the character perfectly.
What can I say? I have a thing for playing fictional doctor characters, I suppose.
And you do a great job with it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Serby, thank you so much for the raid. I have not drawn a single goddamn monster that hasn't been killed. Okay, bye. I surrender. Just kidding.
You
That's
got a
mean.
double raid.
All the way
Did I
across
get a double
the
raid?
sky?
Oh, 2 raids. Well, thank you
That's
so
the
much.
double raid. Yeah, that's from
Oh yeah, Jackson.
Sue and
Hi.
Callie.
How's it going? We're just hanging out and
Sorry,
chatting about
I thought
dubs.
that was it's from Jackson and
Yeah,
and
we're
Sophie.
just-
Why
we're
did
just
I
hanging
think
out.
that was Callie? Because I think I saw them in fucking in Koo's Discord playing.
Yeah, they were doing Back
playing
for Blood.
thing. They're doing Back for Blood, which that game looks fucking fantastic. By the way, it looks so fucking good.
I'm just gonna use all my cards because I've died a million times over here.
What if I'd let you die one more time?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Okay.
Ow!
Okay, I hit you one more. Time.
That's more than one.
Learn your number.
Hit me, baby, 5 more times.
Oh, I got shafted.
Oh,
on
the
this.
friendship kick is like one of the best lines.
It
from
was
the
so
fucking-
fucking fun. I forgot. There is so many lines I forgot in the dub that are just so sudden and so funny. Also, Koo just gave me 118 raids. That's 3 raids.
Hey!
Hot diggity, thank you so much for the K-pop. We're just hanging out. We're talking about dub stuff, and I'm losing at Yu-Gi-Oh!
We're just talking about
talking about dubs.
Dubs.
I am.
Damn.
Poop cake.
Here's the thing. A lot of the things that I say are just things that I like say. That's not even like part of the character.
You're
or,
fucking
like,
kidding me.
It's literally just like that is just regular Mar talk. But I was very surprised at the amount of people who really like the line. That looks like a place to live.
It was so good.
That was
I cleared the images off screen also.
That was incredibly good. Yes.
So incredibly stupid. And the only reason I said that line was because the only thing on my mind was I just moved to my new apartment. I just moved to a new apartment. I just moved to a new apartment. And that's it.
Also, hi, Izzy. How's it going? Hey, congrats on your 4.0 debut today.
Congrats! Oh my god.
Your model looks so fucking good.
Huge shout out to Izzy.
I am
My dog is excited
still
for
obsessed with your mouth tracking. Izzy, hi.
Yeah. Izzy is incredibly fucking talented.
Hell
I've said
yeah.
it once before. I'll say it a bajillion, 1 million times.
That's too many. But yeah, I think it's okay. Ow!
Don't tell me how many times I can't say that.
Okay, that's fine.
You can't say that 8 times.
I can't
just
say
beeping
that
at
8
me.
times. Okay.
Oh yeah, well guess
This is
what?
fine,
that
actually.
8 times. That's right. I did it. What even of
Son
it?
of a bitch.
I'm all done with
Did it.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm all done with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Did you get so mad at Yu-Gi-Oh you quitted?
I got so mad that I rage quitted.
Oh, I'm mad. I'm so fucking mad about cards. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna knock over all the shelves of cereal.
Yes.
And the media won't feel so
Violence.
bad.
I'm gonna be saying that looks like a place to live for weeks now. It's that and the fucking Blue's Clues line again.
Blue's freaking clue.
Blue's absolute freaking clue with the Hahua and Woe is like apparently people like those lines, and I'm just like,
so funny.
I
They're
don't
good.
understand. These are just things that I say. These is
Oh, Mar,
what
it's
is
almost
it?
like it's almost like you're funny and people appreciate everything you say because you're good at it.
Damn. Yeah. Fucking damn, Daniel.
That the first part of that, I think people they recognized that I was trying to do a Rick and Morty bit, and I'm like, hey, what are funny things that Rick and Morty say? I don't know.
Like,
so here
wait,
you go.
Who and Woe? Do Richolas and Morticia say hua and woe?
I don't think they say those words.
I don't think they say those things, and I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they do.
Mark, you gotta flip over the jar of pickles. It's gonna be so awesome. You spilled the pickle juice all over the floor. I'm tricking you, Rick.
Morty,
Laugh now.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, I don't know, Rick. Hua, whoa.
That's what they say, right? That's what they do.
That's what they say, and that's what they
say
do.
Funny ones times. They do say funny times.
Yeah.
One of my friends lately has been obsessed with the fucking Rick from Rick and Morty Uberduck text-to-speech voice. Specifically, just giving him lines that make him sound like he's like a shitty butler. And he just keeps going like,
Oh, fuck yes, sire. I will come and I will hand feed you grapes, and then I will rub belly, sire.
Hell yeah. I don't know what to do right now. I don't want to play video games. I just kind of want to hang out.
Yeah, that's all right.
I like
Yeah, we can hang out.
Yeah.
Let me put
What
gifts
I'm
back
going
on
to
the
do
screen.
is that I'm gonna quickly be right back. I'm gonna have dinner while I talk with my friends about Until Dawn.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna be over here.
I promise I was gonna go back to talking about you, Devon, because you're awesome and cool.
I'm gonna put on a music song.
And
Oh,
you
Devon,
deserve
yeah.
literally
Talk about
all the
Devon.
compliments ever.
No. Talk about me.
Too late. It's happening. Perception check.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna turn around.
Ah, fuck. Well, in that case, I'll just talk about you behind your back.
Oh god, my object permanence. Where did he go?
But what I was just gonna say was it's very clear that you were done fucking dirty by Until Dawn, because Until Dawn fucking sucks and is bad. But every single time you were on screen, you found a way to like make the absolute most of it by like between like oh god, my brain is exploding in hundreds of different flavors. It's like a fruit gush air, about 100 of them in one fruit gush air, so it can have all 100 of flavors. Otherwise, it would just be like 50 different flavors, because that's how many flavors they have, and there's about 2 gushers per. Well, 2 gushers of each flavor within it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't fucking know. Devon is great. No, but Devon, I think that you did a really great job of like, first of all, like every single time you managed to like bounce off of Joy was very, very good. And like you absolutely like were one of the big contributors to it. And also you managed to like take any situation that was in front of you and be like, all right, nice situation. Let's make it a funny. Like, I think the most obvious example of this is Dan Cliff.
Oh my god. Dan Cliff was so funny.
Dan Cliff was so goddamn funny.
I'm gonna be fully honest. Rewatching the dub, I was like, I mentioned this when we first started the stream. I got a headache from laughing. And Dan Cliff had me just losing it, like crying, laughing. Even though I like knew it was coming. Because it was one of the bits I remembered. It's so fucking funny. When all the Dans start walking away and they're like, oh yes, or it's coming through, I guess. Okay. Like, oh. Devon.
Yeah, you did fucking great with everything that you had. It was incredible. And also Larry, a good boy who I love.
Love Larry B. Lumen.
Oh, and I mentioned this when I mentioned this when we were watching the premiere together. But there is so, I don't know why, there is so much gravitas to not only the line, like, no, you're not ready for the next Connect 2. That line in itself would have been a good jumping off point. But like the one part of it that you didn't need to do it. There's nothing that made you need to do this. But you were like, I'm just going to add so much punch to this line. Is adding at the end like, no, you're not ready for the next 2. You're weak. You're weak. Like, you didn't need to do that, but holy fuck, did it bring it like, fucking bring it to the next level.
I'm a little sad because I thought I had a little bit more time, but literally...
He dies so fast.
I got yummy food.
He does.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
But literally, one of my last lines, Damar, was going to be, all right, I'm going to tell you about the Connect 2, and then I was supposed to die.
God.
It just went by so fast I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was super.
Oh, that's
duper
okay.
Fast, but it was like, yeah, no, you were dealt a very, very weird hand.
I am eating yummy steak with rice.
Oh,
I had for dinner. I had beef and broccoli and rice.
I'm still eating pizza from dinner.
I had Caesar's pizza and some crazy bread, stuffed crazy bread.
How crazy are we talking?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely bonkers.
It was kind of nutty, I guess.
Is that a mess?
Describe the bread in a line
nuts?
that we did in the dub.
Wait, can you say it again? I'm sorry, I have ADHD.
Describe the bread as a line we did in the dub.
Oh, that I did in the dub. Okay.
That we did in the dub.
That we didn't.
Anyway.
Okay, so anybody's line.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to tell me yourself, but if you have a good one, then fire it off.
I would describe your bread as
This is a gun.
I would describe the crazy bread as when the camera very briefly cuts to me and I go, ah! At the very end.
God, I've never seen a chat filled with just
I mean, I have multiple times, but
oh yeah, true. That's just how it is.
I watch Gargura. I see the
I realized I've been commenting everybody. I did want to get some time to talk about Red. I know Red isn't here, but I do want to talk about how Red did such a fucking amazing job. Because I like talking about them behind their back. First of all, I think Red might have been what inspired the entire meta shift, because when I heard Red do the I'm covered in red, and believe me, I know all about Red.
Their delivery was so good there.
Yeah, that was the point in my mind where I was like, hey, but like what if what if we went with this?
It made me happy because I was just kind of like, oh, I was already gonna be going in this direction. Fucking sure, let's go all hog wild on it.
It just like naturally progressed to that, which is so fucking cool.
Everyone just like independently had the idea of like, oh, but what if we did this though?
Yeah, it happened to converge in just the right way, and I feel like obviously, I feel like it's not so much we all converged in the same direction. I feel like the direction everyone thought we were going, even like to the point where we were building up to it, like we were still all going in very different directions, but it's sort of like how when you have different frequencies in like a sound wave, and you see like, you know, you have a sound wave that's like, it's not the same frequency, but they still resonate. They make a chord. I feel like we were making like a fucked up but still really interesting chord.
I agree.
Then as we held on to that, we went forward with it, and it made Until Dawn Part 2.
I think that this dub, if I may, I think it might have some of the most cohesive like story plot in it out of any of the dubs.
Which is kind of wild.
Which is kind of wild, and I think the fact that the what's it called? The way Until Dawn is built, I think, helps a lot with that, because Until Dawn is, at the end of the day, it is a movie, right? It is just characters talking for the most of it. But I don't know. I think we were all, like you said, we're on the same wavelength there, Ryan, making that fucked up chord. I like how everybody had their own angles. Like there was like, we had, because of how Until Dawn is built, everybody sort of had their main groups that they were with, and everybody had their own like plot threads going on, and it felt cohesive within the overall plot, even if that plot was batshit nuts. You'd like to argue the Sly Cooper dub was more coherent? Well, I've never seen that one. It's the only one I haven't seen.
The only who?
Hey.
Red, you missed it. I was just talking about how freaking cool you were in the dub. And actually, I didn't get the chance to finish it, so you're going to have to hear some of the compliments. Are you ready?
Well, that's not true at all. I had to put a blanket over my computer for sound dampening, so it was actually pretty sweaty.
Oh my god.
Swag as fuck.
Fuck. I completely forgot. Because, Red, you and I had to do that.
Yeah.
But Devon and I... And I think I've talked about this on my stream a couple times, but Devon and I were literally shirtless throughout that entire fucking
Are you exposing my nakedness live on stream?
Nude stream, nudie.
You talked about it on my stream.
You're naked and it's warm.
I'm trying to think. I think I might have also been somewhat naked, just because I had gotten out of the shower at that point, and I was like, I could put like, you know, pajamas on or something, but I'm in the comfort of my own home. Boxers time, baby.
I'm never naked.
So I guess the fucking moral of the story is naked.
Naked
makes you funny.
But I didn't finish complimenting Red. I'm going to continue complimenting Red really, really quick. I said this at the end of our recording session, but like, Red, you did a fucking phenomenal job of playing the one person with a brain cell.
Thank you.
And it worked amazingly, because just your absolute despair at the idea of, hey, we're gonna be talking about Xbox controllers again. And your sheer reaction to that, and like your ability to like keep. I think that's like one of your like one of the things that's like best about working with you in improv is that no matter how far off we can get into like crazy like insanity territory, you're always willing to go just as far with it. But at the same time, you have one foot that is firmly planted in reality that you will only bring up when it is funny to do so. Like I've mentioned this before, but I still think that one of the best moments of the Sonic Riders dub is is like the whole thing where it's like, you know, we're on a whole thing and then like Joy's going on the thing of like I'm sick of red boxes, like spit on 2 quarters at me, and you just decide to say, wait, you don't put quarters in there. Jet, were you trying to put quarters in the card reader?
I forgot about that. That's like my favorite line in the entire Riders dub.
That whole bit, like everyone like loses it because like, you know, haha, Joy knew what was coming. But honestly, that reaction of just like honestly, like every time I see that scene, I hear like you just going like Jet and losing your composure as you say that. That combined with everything else is what makes that so fucking good. And you absolutely brought that to this dub and Until Dawn Part 1 while we are at it. Cause like
thank you, right? You're also the big funny, and you were really good at keeping your character and like going with the whole unraveling of the realities and stuff.
Thank you. I won't put too much pressure on you.
So I
It sounds
guess
like
you
you're
were
kinda
mostly
tired.
just playing yourself, and I'm not just talking about the fourth wall breaking.
Oh no, Chase was one playing Markiplier. I know we get confused often, but but yeah, no, I won't put too much pressure on you, but like you did very good, and that's fucking confirmed.
It's all good. I'm just a little sleepy.
Aren't we all?
I'm so sleepy right now. I'm exhausted. My eyes are sinking. I'm gonna call the stream soon enough here, just because I don't have the energy to keep going much longer. I'm kind of just like, Ryan, I think you're the sole person who's keeping this chat alive. We're all seeming pretty sleepy right now.
I'm like so wide awake.
You're eating food though.
I'm also eating food too, but I'm done. I just finished my food. Now I feel so full from food.
I did.
I mostly still just have nerves.
Oh, Holly! I was shaking when the dub started premiering. I was like fine for the most part today. I was mostly just excited, and then I saw the 2-minute countdown, and I started vibrating.
I've just been like experiencing a sense of terror all day because of the dub. Just because, like, oh god, what if people don't like it though?
Yeah, no, that's something that
then
that's something
fuck them.
Yeah, true fuck them. But like that feeling unfortunately never really goes away. And
don't I know that?
Yeah, and it's something that like every time it happens, you're gonna feel nervous. Again, you guys saw me in the group chat, but like at the same time, you can kind of take solace in the fact that you can remember every single time you have felt this feeling.
Oh, I felt this thing a lot. I felt it every time I did like a stage production.
Yeah, and what helps, at least for me, is to think, hey, I felt this a lot. Now, out of all the times I've felt this, how many times has it ended with me crashing, burning, exploding, maybe dying, and passing on to another life? The answer is 0. Unless the ending of life erases memories, in which case, potentially infinite.
It's impossible, bro.
Kim Possible, baby.
Kim Possible. When are we doing the Kim Possible dub?
Tomorrow.
Today.
Now.
When tomorrow comes today.
You can't sing that song. It's not a Kim Possible.
I'm on your phone. You have to pick up. It's right now. Whenever you need my baby, call my baby. He's 4 years old.
Wow.
That is how the song goes.
I love Kimberly and her friend Possible.
The one thing that I at least can take solace in is like, if I'm really bad, at least I know that my friends in this production are absolutely fucking amazing and will kill it. So
you were the perfect, like I couldn't have picked a better character to play against with my character. You did great.
I adored
Absolutely.
every fucking scene that we had.
You guys had some really good comedic chemistry.
It's so fucking good. Hey, and that kiss completely
fucking do that.
Completely well earned. Love that kiss for some fucking reason.
The fucking kiss scene was so fucking funny. I rewatched, like, I remember I was like doing a vent thing in the chat because like reasons, and like I was saying like I'm really fucking worried about this dub, guys, and I was like rewatching some of the old footage. You can see in the messages I was like, hey, so I just got to the scene where like Chris and Ashley like kiss for no fucking reason. Never mind, this is gonna go really fucking good.
Hey, wait, Ryan, vent? Like the imposter?
What?
Among Us.
Among Us. Oh.
That's how the imposter kills with funny fart.
Die.
So
wait, is the imposter watching? What's her fucking name? Demis D'Amelio? What's her fucking name?
What?
Red.
Dixie D'Amelio.
Dixie D'Amelio. The imposter
cadence,
from Among Us watching
Yeah,
James
there it is.
Charles apology videos on my YouTube history. I cannot believe this.
James Charles.
What the fuck are you two talking about?
There's a fucking YouTube channel. What's it called? Red, do you know what it's called?
Arcade Craniacs. And
Basically,
they're very fucking funny. Imagine if J Station wasn't like a terrible person and had a sense of humor.
Yeah,
And
basically it's like the drama videos that like go like, I call a ghost in the middle of the night. But
I
it's
called
some...
the Baldi's Basics at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's like one of those videos.
And stole my milk.
And they teeter
You made me spit on the mic.
And they teeter the line in such a fucking crazy way that it is both...
He wiped his hands on my dog and he didn't think I saw, but I fucking saw that. He was my puppy like that.
But they teeter the line between, like, this is so obviously a parody of these, like, calling ghosts at midnight thing.
It's
and
definitely...
also...
It's definitely satire, but it's really fucking funny.
It's pretty good.
Oh my god! It's like 300%.
It's the
Welcome to
imposter
episode
from
3 of my Among Us breakfast review.
So I was thinking about a thing, and I tweeted about it a little before I hopped on call too. But I'd like to get y'all's take on it.
I like takes.
So, how many of you guys have seen Spider-Man 3?
I have seen Spider-Man 3.
The Sam Raimi one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think there's a 3 for anything else.
So, remember that scene where Peter's gonna propose to Mary Jane's by putting the ring in the champagne glass?
You know exactly what you're about to say. I saw your tweet about this.
I saw your tweet, so I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I hate that.
You're gonna drink it. Like, it's gonna.
You're
What if they
gonna drink
choke on
it.
it?
You're gonna drink it.
It sucks.
Like,
No, it's.
There is no result from that situation that is good. Either you drink the ring, or the ring is corroded from the liquids within.
Well, it probably wouldn't corrode because, like, depends on the ring, what it's made of. It probably wouldn't corrode. The thing is, though, you take it out, it's gonna be, like, sticky.
Yeah! What are you gonna do? Stick your hand in the tiny little champagne glass?
You're gonna have to reach for it, like, oh, hold on, I gotta get it, hold on.
What if you wanted that drink? Now you gotta order another one.
Yeah, that's an expensive glass of champagne.
Already has a drink with the fucking sticky ass ring on your hand.
Oh my god, the answer is yes! Plop.
I hope that whenever I'm propositioned to, my partner does it in a container of blueberries from the supermarket, and so I'm so overcome by the joy of eating blueberries that I eat the ring by accident.
You hope for this?
Is it like
Every
a
day.
very, very tiny ring
Good.
put inside the blueberries?
Oh, I don't know how much money they're gonna have.
Now, listen, I think you misunderstand. You seem to think that Holly eats blueberries one by one. Holly's a machine, as far as I can tell. Holly takes them by the scoop.
There's a specialized funnel in Holly's house for blueberry eating.
Yeah, it's the blueberry funnel, the BBF as they call it.
We call it the funnel.
If I ever meet Nesto and they don't propose to me with a sword, then they don't know me.
God, that's so valid. Duke, when you propose to me, can you use a sword?
Okay.
He says okay.
Yeah,
It's got more use than a dinky old ring. The fuck's that thing gonna do?
To clarify for anybody confused, by the way, yes, we are married. He never proposed because we married to get him. Well, I mean, not to get him across the board, but we married more suddenly than expected, so he could live with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
I mean, fuck it, why not? You know, skip the rigmarole. Y'all know where you're going.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But now we get to have a second wedding with an actual reception, and that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go eat all the cocktail weenies.
Yeah, you're invited to eat all the cocktail weenies.
Not if I don't eat them first.
I will have 2 orders of cocktail weenies. No, I will have okay, you know how you get a caterer, they bring all the food out. I will order 2 caterers, and they will each have their own sets of cocktail weenies. And you guys can go ham on your respective ones. And it can be like a little bit of a game of capture the flag where you steal each other's cocktail weenies.
Capture the flag.
I will eat them all.
Do you still want me to officiate
I will
one of your
simply eat
weddings
them
or
all.
vow renewals?
So here's the thing, Holly, is we already promised the officiation to our friend Oz a long time ago.
Right.
I'm considering having a 3rd wedding in VR chat, though, just
awesome.
For fun.
Yes!
So
everything's better in 3s, baby.
There's no legal jurisdiction in VR chat, so
Exactly.
I can do that one without getting arrested.
Perfect. So yeah, if we have a 3rd one, you can do that one.
So Sophie, I have a proposition for you.
Okay.
So you know how weddings, they have a flower girl and they have a ring bearer, and so. But they don't have anything for the non-binaries to do.
Okay.
So I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
Sword?
In between the part where the flower girl's tossing all the flowers and the ring bearer brings up the ring, I walk up the aisle and I stand in front of you, Duke, and I do the Carlton. For 3 minutes.
Yes. No. Wait. Can the Carlton be to the tune of the classic wedding march of like?
Nah, see, it'll be a funny remix where it's like.
Red?
It's not on you.
Oh, Red, I am literally talking to my wedding planner as we speak. You are getting written in.
Red, I just need you to know Duke in chat just said you're invited. You have to now, so.
Yes.
Yes.
Good luck.
Yes.
Enjoy.
This is it. This is what MBs do at weddings now.
They do the Carlton. Y'all,
they didn't have the thing for NBs yet.
I think I gotta call the stream here because I am sweaty and so sleepy. I, for like a week straight, have been taking midday naps, and I haven't had a midday nap today. So I'm gonna call it today, but thank you guys all for hanging out.
You should take a nighttime nap.
That's called sleep.
You should
take a sleep nap time
You should
nap.
have you should have a sleep time nap.
I will.
Absolutely.
Hey, good fucking job, everybody on the dub.
Hell
yeah.
Good job, everybody.
And to Chase, Penny, and Joy, who are not here at the moment, good job on the freaking dub, you crazy kids.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and use the code
See you guys in the Mario Odyssey dub.
Stream Mad Rat Monday.
That's not a real one.
I hope you're looking forward to the next one, and I hope after that you're looking forward to SnapCube's real-time fandub of Minecraft.
And then the real-time fandub of Sophie's wedding.
And the real-time fandub of... Let me just spin this wheel real quick.
Oh no. Home Alone for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that's what the second half of that was.
You know what's funny is I think we have talked about a Minecraft story mode. Talked about and maybe shut down a Minecraft story mode, Dub.
I think we did, yes. We did open up and shut down a Minecraft story mode. Oh yeah, no, I think we like tried the first episode like once, and then we were like, "Hey, what the fuck are we doing?" And then we went to like
I wasn't there for that.
I know that I did it. I tried playing it with Ryan once on Netflix, and like we were doing the character selection, and we were gonna pick the girl until we realized that the guy was Patton Oswalt. And while we were in the euphoria of holy shit, Patton Oswalt, fucking Google Chrome shut down the fucking transmission, and I had to realize I had to share with a different browser.
Google Chrome was trying to save your life.
From Patton Oswalt, I could end him without even looking at him. If he steps in the same room as me, he will simply dissolve.
like what, as a bit, or like out of your own volition, or like passively, or is it just a bit?
Listen, it's very simple, Ryan. If Patton Oswalt comes within 30 feet of me, he will dissolve.
Well, you know what? I guess God works in mysterious ways.
I can do like an audio experience of what that's going to sound like. So
please, yeah.
Don't play it, please.
I did it.
That's a really good
cool,
sound.
You didn't play it.
That's what it sounds like every time I wake up and like move my neck.
That's me whenever.
And I think that's just fine.
Wait. Can you play?
Whenever I move my wrist slightly to the left.
Wait. Mark, can you play that series of sounds again?
Okay, sure.
I call that the "What is a man" dance.
God damn it!
I'm ending the stream. Everybody,
turn it off.
Catch a bunch of us tomorrow on Joy's birthday 24-hour stream.
Birthday!
Birthday! And then I will be back on Sunday. I don't think I have any plans, which means I'll probably be playing Escape from Tarkov because I like that video game, even though the people who play it like to go on Reddit and say slurs. And I will see you all soon. Thank you all for hanging out. I will see you soon. I will see you soon. I don't have anybody to raid. Do you guys have any raid suggestions?
Me.
I'm
kidding. I'm not lying.
Shadow Legends.
Oh, I get it. Shadow Legends.
Shadow Legends. Is that a person or is this a joke?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Playing Sonic Advance 3.
Who is?
Digilily.
Okay, let's do it.
Digilily. Their streams are fucking phenomenal.
Hell yeah!
Amount of like work that goes into them is amazing.
They've been doing like a months-long series where they've been playing through literally every single Sonic the Hedgehog video game.
That's terrifying. There's so many of those.
It's so good.
Let's go find out, everybody. Let's go raid. Hey,
let's go find out. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. I'll see you in the stars.
And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.